Remember that time Disney took half a decade to build one ride?
Today we are talking about what is coming soon to Disney.
So like movie trailers usually start with a dun dun.
Coming soon to a theme park near you.
From the creators of rides and attractions,
explosions, food, purple dragons, and the time of your life.
Ow, oh, my hair. My fingers are stuck in my hair.
Was that it?
We gotta start at the beginning. It used to be Splash Mountain. So what was Splash Mountain? Splash Mountain was a log flume ride in Magic Kingdom themed to the old Disney movie Song of the South.
Which is a Disney movie that has been locked away in the vaults, never to see the light of day ever again.
It was a log flume ride that kind of combined the classic dark ride with just like the teeniest, like a little tiny bit of thrill. It's like Salt Bae, just like a little thrill at the end, just sprinkling it on.
Do I remember the Splash Mountain rap? Okay, listen, Sage wrote these questions, and I guarantee you that man knows the Splash Mountain rap.
When you're going in a thrill down and up downhill in a
He's doing it right now, isn't he?
zip, 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 zip.
The camera keeps cutting back to me and back to him because he's doing it.
Zip, 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 zippity doo dah.
He's doing the Splash Mountain rap.
Zip, 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 zippity doo dah day.
He's probably going he's probably really doing it too.
Bum, bum. Ba 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 da.
Hopefully it's a little good and not like just embarrassing. But hard to say. Could go either way, truly.
I think that is woo! That is memory lane.
Tiana's Bayou adventure is replacing Splash Mountain, and we don't have too many details about it other than we know that this ride is taking place after the ending of the movie.
You know, happily ever after. Frogs are, they're no longer frogs anymore. Mama Odie's singing, they kiss, big woo, and then this attraction starts. So that means Dr. Facilier is technically in the Shadow Realm, but I'm hoping Dr. Facilier makes his way back somehow. I don't know how. There's got to be a villain. Where's the conflict? We need conflict.
So I was very fortunate to get to represent AllEars at a media event for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, where I went and spoke with many of the lead Imagineers on the project, talked a little bit about the story, a little bit about their inspirations, the research they have been doing. So basically, the concept behind Tiana's Bayou Adventure is that Tiana has purchased a salt mine in Louisiana. Salt mines are the closest thing that Louisiana has to a mountain. Tiana has purchased out this salt mine to run her new organization, Tiana's Foods, out of.
I think it's going to be something where we have to help Tiana gather food for maybe her restaurant or her store or whatever. We don't really know for sure, but we do know that there's going to be new characters, new little animal friends. Tiana's going to be wearing pants.
And honey, points for the fashion. We love the hat. We love a princess in pants and boots, okay?
I'm so excited for it. We've already started seeing some signage up around Magic Kingdom and around the construction, so I think it's gonna be really good.
Epcot is going through a lot right now.
Next up on what is coming new to Disney is Moana Journey of Water.
I
I don't wanna do that.
Fry bucket.
No.
Moana Journey of Water is an attraction coming to Epcot that will, like old edutainment Epcot, going to educate us on the water cycle.
A walk-through interactive attraction based off of the Walt Disney movie Moana.
This was announced a hot minute ago at a D23, along with a lot of other Epcot attractions that have since been canceled, but hopefully this one is going to debut sometime in late 2023, early 24. We do not have official dates at this point.
We don't totally know exactly what's going to be included in this walkthrough attraction, but we have seen that amazing Tafiti sculpture that was at the D23 Expo last year, and it's huge, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's finally there.
I think there's been a lot of unnecessary hate on Journey of Water. Sure, it isn't an exciting roller coaster, but a lot of things at Disney that are worth spending time in aren't actual rides.
And I'm a little nervous about the Rock Garden. I am. Moana is such a great IP. I was kind of hoping for something a little more.
Better be more than a Moana rock garden, because there's a lot of construction going on. And that's a lot of the front of Epcot that they're closing if it's just going to end up being a Moana rock garden.
I'm most just looking forward for the walls to come down. Just take them down.
Mr. Gorbachev.
I'm just ready to be able to like hang out in an area with some like foliage. I'm excited for the like LED floor tiles are coming back. Fun fact, my dad invented those.
There is also Communicore Hall and Communicore Plaza that is coming around the same time as Moana. That is also what all of the construction in Epcot is about, is those attractions and those buildings.
I just want it to be done, okay? I can't wait to go to Communicore Hall and see what entertainment they bring. And a little mock-up that they made, you see a lady singing, she like, ah! I want to see what she's singing about.
Disney has stated that they will be using those spaces for festivals. I don't know if they're gonna have additional booths there, but they did mention demonstrations and maybe even some classes. They used to do some cooking classes, and it would be great if they brought those back. I would absolutely love that.
I love a good Epcot experience no matter how I get it, so I'm very excited for this.
It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Ooh, fireworks. Now we've got a new fireworks show coming for the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company.
This is me watching the fireworks.
Depends on the fireworks. Like if I'm watching Happily Ever After or something like that, I'm typically like sobbing. It's gorgeous.
I look like...
you guys, meet me at, I'm gonna go ride Big Thunder.
But if I'm watching Harmonious, then at Epcot, then I probably had a couple drinks and I'm probably dancing. I'm like, yeah, this is so great.
I actually liked Harmonious.
Harmonious is my favorite nighttime spectacular Disney has ever had. I understand why it's not anybody else's. It's my favorite because Mulan, Coco, and Hunchback of Notre Dame are my 3 favorite Disney movies. So I understand why it's not anybody else's. It feels targeted to me, and that's why it's my favorite.
Harmonious was the fireworks show at Epcot for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. And it was actually a really good show. I only saw it a few times, but I really, really enjoyed it.
They are removing Harmonious from Epcot. This show had a little bit of, not scandal. Harmonious was a beautiful production. They had it on the lagoon in Epcot. And to do that, they had to bring in these barges.
They're getting rid of the barges. They're taking the barges out of World Showcase Lagoon. Thank goodness.
Nobody liked the barges. Let's just be honest. Even if you like the show like me, the barges just kind of blocked the beauty of everything.
Man, people hated those barges.
Hi, I'm World Showcase.
So it is going to end on April 2nd, and they're going to briefly bring back Epcot Forever until the next show is ready.
Which was the fireworks show before that. So that's going to be the little interim show. That was the one, if you've seen it before, it had the kites with the little people on the jet skis pulling the kites, which I thought was cool.
Enchantment is also ending on April 2nd.
This is a lot of change, y'all. This is a lot of change coming to the parks. This is a lot.
But they're bringing back the Happily Ever After song. It is not going to be the exact same show, so don't expect that. But that iconic song that everyone loves, they are bringing back.
I just hope that it has the same emotional attachments and how it moves us through the music, through the different storylines.
That it has the same amount of tug at your heartstrings. I hope it has the same amount of storytelling. I hope it gives you all those same emotions, how they build up, and then you get to the hero section, and then, Hercules starts playing, and then Tinkerbell flies at just the exact right moment.
Regardless, my favorite place to watch the fireworks is not going to change, which is behind the castle. This is a Breed Love hot tip too. These little hot tips. Behind the castle, by the carousel, look up into the sky. Fireworks are shooting off at the castle and from behind Magic Kingdom. It's magical. And there's not that many people back there, so it feels a lot more like special. You're kind of like experiencing it with the people you're with and not crowded in with thousands on Main Street. This is from the Disney Castle collection. It's the Frozen one.
An entire land inspired by Frozen?
It kind of makes me feel like, like that's so exciting.
I am so stupid jealous of Hong Kong.
A whole entire land. I got goosebumps. You see that? Whole entire land dedicated to Frozen. We are going to be able to walk through Arendelle and see Elsa's castle off in the distance.
The Frozen Land is supposed to debut in 2023, and it's supposed to have a Frozen roller coaster.
A whole roller coaster. Like, I'm just so curious. Like, is this roller coaster going to be going through the ice castle? Is it going through the enchanted forest? Like, what is happening? I don't know, but I'm so excited and I can't wait to see it.
They're also going to have Wandering Oaken's sliding sleighs. What if it's like alien swirling saucers? What if I get my favorite ride in Frozen form?
I will only ride it if there is a person dressed as Oaken at the front of the queue who says yoo-hoo before you get on the ride.
They're also doing their own version of Frozen Ever After, but no projection heads. That's a huge win for our Frozen community.
As a Frozen girly and a robotics nerd, I'm losing my mind. It looks so cool. I watched the video of Elsa like 166 times. It looks wild.
She looks incredible. The movement is so lifelike. I'm like, can we get her in Walt Disney World, please? Because y'all did little projected Elsa wrong, okay? Half the time she like this.
I want to see the Elsa robot. I want to look her in the eyes. All of Frozen Land looks amazing. Elsa's castle in the distance, walking around Arendelle.
Me talking about this right now is actually just me manifesting All Ears going overseas. Hashtag send All Ears to Asia.
I'm begging you to start an All Ears trip to Hong Kong petition right now. Please, everyone, sign it.
Put it in the comments. If you want to see us in the world of Frozen and Hong Kong Disney, put it in the comments. Let's go. I will sing. I will walk around talking about let it go, let it go.
Down in the comments, volunteer, start a petition, and maybe we'll be able to take a trip. No promises. It'd be pretty cool.
Should we do an all ears trip to Hong Kong? Yes. Okay, I mean, honestly, we should just go to all of the Disney parks all around the world. I mean, we need to cover them all for the site. I mean, we need to have best day evers in every park. We need to do restaurant reviews. We need to do hotel reviews. We gotta cover it all. Because if we're gonna be the best Disney site for you to plan your vacation, like, what if you wanna go to Hong Kong? We need to help you out. We need to help you plan that Hong Kong trip, right? Right. Now go watch our episode on how Universal is better than Disney World.